Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a little video of a trip we took back in 1996 in March to New Orleans. And here's the Algiers ferry going the other way while we were on the ferry going the other side. And then Carole, Shannon, and Margot were on the levee having a little bit of fun that day. And then here we are on the ferry itself. And as you will have with most teenagers, sometimes they just won't be made in a good mood. They just want to be uncomfortable and unhappy, and a lot of fun. But we did get to see the Natchez and a couple of other of the paddle wheelers, as well as most of the river traffic that day. So going on the ferry across the river is kind of fun, and it's always interesting to see when they depict the Mississippi River, how the water is always brown when they shoot the surface, but underneath it's clear as a bell, which is not the case. As a scuba diver, I can tell you that the river is very murky and unseen. Now, my parents are big square dancers, and so here's my dad in the yard. You'll have a picture of my mom in a minute in her square dance attire. And then here's the Natchez winning against a freighter going up the river. And then also at that time, I had just bought a new car. I had bought a Mercedes 300 Coupe Diesel, 5 cylinders, got really good gas mileage. Again, ran on diesel fuel, used to go back and forth up to Detroit quite a bit. And then here's my mom all decked out for square dancing. And then you'll have some pictures of her and my dad, and then her and me in just a moment, and we'll have some labels and all that for you. But my mom sewed most of the outfits that she and my dad wore square dancing. My dad not wearing a matching outfit right now. They also did round dancing, and my mom did outfits for that because you can wear the both. Anyway, mom also made a lot of accoutrements for me when I danced, vests and stuff like that. And there's me and my mom again. This is March of 1996, and we're visiting New Orleans right now. Flew down with Carole and visited the girls and got to see my old house and my parents and everything. Also attended our big Mardi Gras crew. I was in the crew of Donique La Bonbonique, and we had our crew that year, and then we had a crew party at a hall, and it was kind of fun to see everybody. Now that the event's over, we can just dress and have a good time. There's our king and queen. Again, we had a great time in the Mardi Gras outfits. And then finally, we're wrapping it all up, and here are the girls and everybody on the ferry. That's Margot right there having a really good time. And again, this is on the Algiers ferry as it goes back and forth across the river. And then finally, Shannon smiles with Margot and I as we're out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is again a trip in March of 1996 to New Orleans. Again, we flew the Tiger down, parked it at the airport in Slidell. My parents loaned us a car, and we had a vehicle to run around and show Carole New Orleans and everything else. So we hope you found all this useful and informative. Enjoy the refinery in the background. We'll talk to you later. And again, thanks for watching.